Hey guys, Lizzy here, back with our blind playthrough of the Miskatonic. So let's see, last time... Oh, let me put my tea down. I was just about to take a little bit of it, but yeah, it's too hot. Too hot still. Let's see. Yeah, this is a little... You know, the teal does not really lend itself well to... Okay, I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Looks like this is the latest. Maybe I can drink some of this tea. Let's find out real fast. Still hot. Still too hot, but you know, whatever. Yeah. Like, I'm not even allergic to the... whatever the main allergen is right now, but it's so bad that I'm still getting some sort of result. Alright, let's click over. Yeah, wonderful. Oh, hello. Obscene magazine. Yeah, that looks like kelp or something. Not tentacles so much. Obscene magazine, the latest and greatest fashion advice for the hottest residents of New England. This month's issue details a step-by-step guide on how to peel, reverse, and replace your mutated skin in order to create a beautiful scarlet and ivory dress. So that's her own skin that she's wearing. But it's inside out? Wow, alright. Patricia the putrescent on how she stays so fresh, ribbed for his pleasure, how a thorax can make all the difference in the bedroom. How to mutilate your flesh for the ultimate dress. Well, there you go. She seems really happy about it, though. Also inside, an exclusive interview with Patricia the Putrescent, where she tells all about her early days as a parasitic swarm in the water pipes of Los Angeles, to becoming the plague mother and goddess of 6 million corpses, with an appeal for unfruited followers to help her find and convert any remaining survivors. Okay. All this and more in this month's Obscene magazine. Wow, there are folks that they're slicing themselves up to make their mutations look pretty. Gotta commend them for making the best of a bad situation, I guess. I wonder if I can send them a letter, give them the recipe for my grime bath. This is an old issue. Hopefully they haven't gone out of business. Let's click on here just to see. Suspiciously quiet out there. Better see what's up. Let's talk to... Hey Vicky, where's everybody at? Usually there's a lot more folks mulling around. Oh, there's a trip to Dunwich tomorrow. Most of the staff are preparing for that. Dunwich? Isn't that where little Lizzy's from? Yep, Lizzy of Dunwich is in fact from Dunwich. Ah, mystery solved. There you go. Let's talk to Annie. Hello, my lovey. What say you? Are we making a break for it? First, I gotta find out why the Miskatonic's stockpiling primordial ooze. This investigation ain't over yet. Well, you know where to find me. Stand on the ceiling. Yeah, how does she do that, anyway? Also, are they forced to be cannibals? I just want to know. Ah, Charlotte, one more secret for posterity? Yeah, see, this makes it really awkward. I have to click. I can't, you know, like, drink tea with one hand and... I mean, I could, but I'm right-handed, so it makes it difficult. Nope, that's pretty much all I got. Maybe this tea was the wrong choice. What are you doing with all these secrets, anyway? Archiving them. Historians tend to overlook the minutiae of a person's life, especially when larger events overshadow daily life. That's true. With my secrets archive, future historians will know the tiniest details of our faculty, who we were, how we behaved, and exactly what was happening during our time here. Huh, well that's pretty noble, I guess. See you around, Nico. And let's talk to her. Hey Charlotte, do you think you could use your eyes on me again? Why? I can't remember my father's face. That was kind of dark. I need to forget a few things. I don't have that much control over them, but I guess it's good practice. And honestly, I wish we could skip this this static. But we can't. I've tried clicking before, and as far as I know, we can't skip it. It just plays the same loop, and then boom. Did it work? Nope, still haunted by the screams of 1,000 prior librarians, driven mad by futile attempts to alphabetize the rotting text of Pnug-Thwan. But on the plus side, I've forgotten where I parked. Well, you're welcome. Let's go in here. Johnny LaGrasse, are you entirely sure you want to apply for occult science security? It's a lot quieter than what you're used to. And then the memories come crawling in. Between the possibility of the occasional flashback in the occult science building and the actual danger of being torn in half by a rift in the space-time continuum in the math department, gotta go with the occasional flashback. Suit yourself. Check in with me in about 2 weeks. I'll sort out the paperwork. Oh, are they looking to double security? Or are they looking to replace the current security? That's a great question. All right. It probably still won't let us outside, but we'll check here in a minute. It's always uncomfortable when so many people are away from the university. Might be a little dangerous here, but it's so much worse out there. Aw, Mama Annika worried about her little flock. Come on, as long as they're not going to Mexico, England, Northern Canada, New Zealand, Africa, Europe, or Asia, they're pretty safe. Or Australia. Or South America. Oh, sounds like the world's pretty effed. You wouldn't think it walking around here. Except for all the mutants, I guess. And the toxic body-warping atmosphere. And the huge conspiracy of body and brain snatching that I'm currently investigating. So I guess you would think it walking around here. Fair enough, let's click on outside. Guess trips to Dunwich are just a thing for the occult science guys. Looks like all the other buildings are bustling away. Works for me. Makes the investigating that much easier. It was investigation, but whatever. Alright, so let's talk to them. Manus, are we really willing to sacrifice everything we've built at Dunwich just for one simple test? Why the weird colored tentacles? Do they have vitiligo? That's that, Michael Jackson had it. It's like where you get patches of, you lose the pigment, so whatever shade you are, even white people get it, apparently, I think. It turns even whiter. A simple test that can decide the fate of the human race? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's worth it. The Dunwichers can rebuild. They do it once a week anyway. Curious. Hey guys, nice outfits. Where are you guys off to? Oh, the Bahamas. So her thing is like kill, 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 all sorts of kill. And he has... those look like skull flowers. Still, that's, you know, nice. He's a cannibal, though? Do they have normal relationships? I mean, clearly they do, but... you know. There have been reports of an outbreak, and we have been tasked with a fact-finding mission. Oh, really? What's broken out? Rum. It's an epidemic. That sounds awesome. The natives need a couple of gorgeous scientists to get rid of it. Ah, I get it. A romantic vacay. Well, have fun, you guys. We'll only be gone a couple weeks, so try not to destroy the place, eh, big stuff? Don't worry, guys. You can count on me. Everything will be right where you left it. All right. What about here? Oh, we haven't talked to this person in a while. Dr. Thirst Valentine. Ah, Ruiner. Try to make sure your eyes don't fall out in the coming weeks. That would impede the advancement of science. Quite a bit. Well, plus I wouldn't be able to see anything. Oh. How terrible. Yeah, he doesn't care, but it's okay. We do. Marina, it's rare to see Thirst out and about. Always puts me on my best behavior. Guess that makes my job a lot easier, huh? Oh, yeah, she's talking about the security guard. Her actual job, not the investigation she's trying to do. Jessica Morgan. Sorry, Charlotte. Ethereum's closed for the day while they prepare for the Dunwich trip. Huh, what's the Ethereum got to do with Dunwich? Purifying diving suits. Portal diving's a dangerous job. They need all the help they can get. We bathe our diving suits in the Ethereum's ichor, which gives them like a 2% better chance of not dying atrociously in between dimensions. I take it. Huh. Well, tell them I said hi. See you around. And we're going this way. So I wonder if these are the professors, because that's got to be Dr. Thirst. But that's the only one that I recognize out of all of them. That looks like Lizzy, kind of, but it's not. Bob's office. Let's talk to Rummin. So I was a guest at the Arkham Elementary School for mutated munchkins, right? And I'm like, little kids, impressionable, might as well tell them about Shub-Niggurath cults. Try not to be a douche is a lot easier to learn when you're a little baby child. Or so I've heard. Exactly. But then his snot-nosed little anus of child gets up and he's like, if these love cults are so great, why do we still need the police and the army or whatever? I've never wanted to dropkick a 7-year-old before. Well, that's why we need the love cults. Because most people are douches. I imagine it feels fantastic. Probably. Well, the police are there to stop folks stabbing other folks. You can't force people to be loving to each other. You just got to be groovy and hope other people see how awesome it is and join in. That is true. Yeah, I guess. What if you could, though? You can't. But what if? Like, what if there was a machine that, like, just turned everybody into nice people? The nice people wouldn't notice, and the assholes are now nice people. People would be like, yeah, that was a monumentally assholey thing to do, but, can't argue with the results. World peace. Done, I think some people tried that before, but a whole bunch of people got killed. The machine was guns. Yeah, but not a damn war, Charlotte. I mean like a spell or something. Pour a love potion into the ocean. And then go with the motion of the love potion ocean. I like the rhyme, at least. Well, I guess if you want to turn humanity into a giant tribe of bonobos, that's a noble way of going about it. A noble go for the bonobo goal. Yeah, I guess that's one way to achieve world peace, huh? Yep, but still a douchey thing to do. Us cultists have just got to be groovy, and other folks will be groovy too eventually. It kind of reminds me of like every JRPG ever where they're like, I will save the world by destroying everything. It kind of makes sense. Right, Manny? That's right. Hot tea. Good. Man, you're right, Charlotte. Forget I said anything. I don't know if it was all the stuff I was eating or the unproperly roasted coffee or whatever, but my whole mouth is like... when you eat... If you guys have ever eaten Captain Crunch cereal, you know how it basically just slices up the roof of your mouth? It's kind of like that, but not as bad. But it's like my whole mouth, like tongue and everything. So it might have been the Cracklin' Oat brand, because those are like really hard little compressed O's of oat bran. So it might be that. But who knows? Either way. Yeah, man, I even took a nap. I got off work early today and I was able to take a nap just because I was like super tired. So, yeah. All right. So I guess the question is that the purpose of the goo? Is she behind part of it? Like the goo is to turn people nice to each other? Let's talk to Bob. Okay, patrol done. There's a bunch of suspicious motherfuckers around here, but not enough evidence to go to the cops. Better get back to my quarters, see if Annie swiped a sample of primordial ooze for me. Are there actually cops that would come investigate this stuff? Right. So what is this outfit? She's got her hair up. Is she going to do a grime bath again? Is that the point of this? Hair up and sensible. Jimmy Jams secured. Socks moderately adorable. Repugnant base ingredient for all life on Earth. Delivered and ready for experimentation. Let's do some fucking science. Hypothesis. I can control primordial ooze with my eyeballs. Method. I'm basically going to try and do that. Results. Can I click? No. Not even double or triple clicking does anything. And we don't see anything happening. Like, at least with the piece of Cthulhu. Was it the piece of Cthulhu? It turned into something. Oh, well, there you go. What the fuck? It actually worked. I'm literally queen of the badasses. Some can do math, others can write poetry, but you can't control it. You just change into a monster. But Charlotte Lestrange can make a Shoggoth out of yogurt. Maybe with enough practice I can unmutate all the effed up folks in New England. Maybe even get rid of the atmosphere. On the other hand, if my suspiciousness gland is wobbling correct, maybe I should keep this on the down low, at least until I've got some practice in and don't turn people's mutations into Shoggothy mush or whatever. But it doesn't work typically before, or for most things. In any case, I gotta learn how to fix folks, and the only way to do that is to practice on primordial ooze. That's a bit of a reach, but okay, we'll go with it. First thing tomorrow, I gotta ask Annie and Eddie for more samples. But if you're trying to fix stuff, why don't you fix the monster you just created? And Eddie? So the little witch girl had discovered that the university was responsible for the mutagenic atmosphere covering New England, which had mutated thousands of people across the states. Okay, who is this? Is she wearing a towel? And a gas mask? Is that Annie? Her towel or whatever has handprints all over it as well. But had also discovered that her strange eyes had the ability to warp primordial ooze, the orange goo that courses through the brains and veins of human beings. I can't talk. And you saw that I was And you saw that I was on holiday for this next part. So again, completely innocent of all crimes. It's very suspicious. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. So the little witch girl was sent on another mission, this time to... Can I help you? Nutty Annie. Oh, there you go. Just been given Wobbly Arse a bath. She put up a good fight, nearly got one of the duchesses off, but a quick elbow drop got her in the tub. Duchesses off? One of these? The boobs? Should see the bathwater. It's like liquid tuberculosis. Like a chimney sweep's chamber pot. I thought I used too much of the hot tap for a minute. It looked like she was melting to the bone. All the gunk coming off. She's like 3 inches shorter in every direction now. Nothing like working with your hands, eh? I could make a trade of this. So she must be talking about Charlotte? Charlotte Washers Incorporated. I'll wash your Charlotte at a lovely reasonable price. Bugger it. I'd do it for free just to watch that squirming, screaming combination. Made me ribs ache laughing so hard. Who are you again? Nutty Annie. Cannibal Darling. Amazon of Cheshire. Legs that go on forever and a smile like a smacked arse. Is that good? Potentially, I suppose. Oh, right. I didn't recognize you with your hair down. Our story resumes as with Charlotte assigned as security for a school excursion to the underground portal manufactory known as Dunwich. All right. Also, the map said map of the apocalypse. So, there you go. Let's save real fast. Let's see. Boop. Saved there, I think. I hope. It would be nice if it told you that it saved, like saved or something, you know? Alright, so this maybe was a door. Looks like this could potentially be a door. We could click on those, but let's click on myself first. Githchk. Humans are a scaredy, so little sisters must be on their bestest behaviors around them. No snatchies, no tickles, no being cheeky. Love, big sister. Is that big sister? If I click this, will it advance the plot? I hope not. Well, this is fucking spooky. Okay, so it just restarted the music. I was like, wait, no, don't advance. So this is where you live, Lizzy? What's with all the pipes and stuff? Helps channel energy for the portals the university want. She's adorable. Baby sisters build the pipes. Energy goes down to Brother Billy. Brother Billy conjures the portal. University uses the portal. I didn't know you had a brother. Yish. Brother Billy builds the portals. Big sister Lizzy manages the pipes. Are you big sister Lizzy? Is what Yog-Sothoth calls delegation of duties. Ah, there's my baby sisters. Baby sisters, come say hello. Dunwichers. Yeah, they look, you know, monstrous, I suppose. Who dis? This is friend Charlotte. She's here to supervise human activities. Oh, but she does have a tail as well. Normalish. She kind of looks like a human. They don't. They have weird legs and stuff. Yep. Hi. Humans don't need supervision. Humans keep going into portals. Humans keep not coming out. Humans don't need supervision. I guess. Humans need brains. Tell me about it. So I'm gonna go patrol, make sure everything's going to plan. Whatever the fuck the plan is. Okay, we need to go see Brother Billy once human preparations are made. Let's go. Alright, can I go back and talk to the bigger one? Or maybe that was the... I don't know. Alright, I guess... before we click on ourselves, we'll... No, let's click on ourselves first, because that's last time what happened. Tubes, pipes, chutes, and ducts. No beds, bathrooms, kitchens? You humans really ain't comfortable in this universe, are ye? Huh. I guess not. Oh, Hinquerdner. Sometimes humans do experiments because humans have to learn stuff, not just listen to Yog-Sothoth. Let them do their experiments, just don't ask what they're doing. Most of the time, they don't know either. Makes sense to me. Ben Carter, this place gives me the serious heebies. Feels like I'm being watched by the walls themselves. You are. For every Dunwicher out here, there's 100 behind the walls, building more of these damn pipes. And that's all they do besides pray to Yog-Sothoth. They don't sleep, they don't eat, just build pipes down to the basement and tune in to Radio Yog. Is that true, Lizzy? I thought they were just bigger versions of you. They got more meat bits, but me and Brother Billy traded our meat bits for brain bits. That's why we're clever, because we gotta do all the thinkins. That's cool. Me and Brother Billy are what humans call avatars of Yog-Sothoth. Representatives of his will in a given dimension. Oh, that's cool. But me and Brother Billy like to be cheeky and not do what we're told. Oh. Is it a good idea to be cheeky to a trans-dimensional god of knowledge? Yesh. Especially since he can't do nothing, since the people he would send to punish folks are the people being cheeky. Oh. Well, alright. You are probably the most adorable, mind-shattering cosmic abomination in the universe. She's right. Okay. Looks like we're just talking to people again. Not that I mind, it's basically a visual novel. Or I guess I should say it is straight up a visual novel. Frem Grat. One slice of white bread and extra cheddar. This is the Super Lizzy special. It's best for sisters with sticky finger bits like Big Sister. Mixed for extra scrumptious. Let's talk to her. Okay. Good talk. Well, I mean, they don't really have brains. That's the thing. They're just manual labor for the most part. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Why not? What's in there? It's where Dunwichers congregate to communicate with the Yog-Sothoth, but their psychic transmissions resonate so fiercely that humans can hear Yog-Sothoth's messages too. We sent a prospecting team in there when the university first took control of Dunwich. 20 fellers, but only one came out sane enough to write a report. What did it say? The galaxy is lush and teeming, yet empathy is purely human. That sounds right. I would buy that. Then he went home and shot his wife and kids. Well, shit, now I'm intrigued. Charlotte. Alright, I'll come back on my week off. You know, I'd be curious as well, but yeah, the risk of going insane, or almost certainty of going insane, would, you know, discourage that a little bit. Finn Crinal Yurt. This one time, before the Little Sisters got here, Yog-Sothoth told Big Sister Lizzy about this dimension that Dunwichers can go to once they melted. I was super sad when I found out he was super lying. Oh. Yeah. Al Cruzrung. This place is pretty fascinating, right? It's amazing what an interdimensional slave race can do with the concrete facility and the little elbow grease. What do they mean when they say that the pipes channel energy? The Dunwichers can't articulate what it is, and the top brass won't tell us. Huh, Lizzy, any ideas? I don't know. Baby sisters know how to build, I just tell them when. Maybe Brother Billy knows. Seems like conspiracies just pile on top of each other around here. Add one more to the what the fuck checklist. Kirk Nyan. So these days, whenever Yog-Sothoth tells Big Sister Lizzy to do something, Big Sister Lizzy tries my super hardest to the opposite. That's that's kind of silly, but okay. Oh, because he lied. Well, that's... I guess that'll do it. Let me click on them again. Tubes, pipe, chutes, and ducts. No beds, bathroom, kitchen. Okay, so it's all the same. Guess not. Can I click? Raina York. Why doesn't the Miskatonic reverse engineer this technology? We could build our own portals right on campus. How exactly would you go about reverse engineering these fleshy eldritch pipes? Only the Dunwichers can see any sense in all this. What is that in her hand? Ink? Oh, it probably is ink. The pen and the paper. And besides, the Dunwichers don't get mutated by these portals, or at least not that we can see. Better to let them build them for us. Is that true, Lizzy? You guys don't get mutated? Nope, we ain't got the same mush as you humans. You ain't got no clompers, no grow chunks, no hingies, no yog toppers, no wrigglers, no brain bits. That's why Dunwichers are so scary to humans, because humans ain't got the same mush. I got plenty of brain bits, thank you very much. Wouldn't be solving all these occult mysteries if I didn't. Name one. Name one you've solved. Just one. And I might need some coffee after this. Are we back? Oh, but we get to go in there now, I think. Let's click. Ready to go see twin brother Billy? Sure, I guess. Okay, is this way. There he is, Charlotte. This is twin brother Billy. Cute. Hi, brother. Oh my god. Is he... Oh, yeah. How the fuck is this twins? Well, it's probably what Lizzy... Similar... It's probably similar to what she actually looks like. Brother, this is friend Charlotte. She's one of the humans that you make portals for. Sup? Anguish. Oh, someone's got grumpy baby syndrome. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Lament. I don't think this is right. What's the matter? Is Billy? Yeah, but did he always look like that? He sounds like he's in a lot of pain. Torment. Wait a minute, I feel like I've seen this before. Really? That's not Billy, that's a giant vat of primordial ooze. They're siphoning it out of the goddamn air. What do you mean? Lizzy, step back. I'm putting a stop to this goofy bullshit. You'd think... Oh. Ow. So, was she right? Ow, fuck. Fucking ouchie boo-boo bastards, that hurt. Is that Lizzy? There's a Dunwich in there. We gotta save him. With you in spirit, Lizzy. Oh, her eyes are all bloody. What happened? Did she use her eyes? Just gotta, you know, nurse the shredded remnants of my eyeballs, which are like 40% of my head. Ouch. Cheering you on, Lizzy. Lizzy? Okay, so I'm seeing double. Oh yeah, she's bled all over herself. And also my left eye has X-ray vision because left Lizzy has no bomber jacket. Or pigtails, so I guess there's an X-pigtail version. This is the most sensible explanation. Charlotte, this is twin brother Billy. Wait, what the hell just happened? I guess he was trapped in the human marmalade till you let him out. So she didn't even know that was Billy? I'm really confused right now, but I'm sure this will make more sense. Billy, this is friend Charlotte. Hello, thanks for saving me. No problem. So did she actually use her eyeballs? Just tell me what's going on. So why were you in there? Did you know about this, Lizzy? I don't know. He's always looked like that. We've worked for the university since we were born. Me, they were performing tests on. See how us Dunwichers talk to Yogg. Brother Billy, I guess they wanted portals from. They stuck me in the goo right after I was born, after I said I didn't want to open portals to Yogg Sothoth. They said they'd let me out after I opened a good portal. Sorta excruciating. But I never once did open a good portal to Yogg. Plenty of bad portals, through bad in between, to try and scare off the university, but never a good one. Oh. Well. That'll do it then. That's messed up. They're like, so the university shoved him in that goo, and he's like, okay, so we'll let you out once you open a good portal. And he's like, well, screw you. I'm never gonna open the good portal then. Wow. Twin brother Billy is brave brother Billy. Why not just open a portal to Yogg Sothoth and have him let you out? He's kind of a cockbag. Oh, Yogg Sothoth? Yish. We like this dimension. Yogg would ruin it. Oh. Well, that's cool. Then why would the university want to bring him here in the first place? Shit is dumb. Maybe they want to get at all that Yogg knowledge. He does know everything. Even after that team of prospectors went all crazy go nuts after hearing his messages? They do a lot of stuff even after folks go all crazy go nuts. That's why they got those research stations in Cadeth and Lang. Well, in my humble opinion, this is all a big old barrel of bullshit. It's one thing to put yourself in danger or whatever for the sake of learning new stuff about evil stuff, but more and more the university is forcing innocent innocent folks into it, which is just as evil as the evil stuff. And using evil to combat evil is basically the dumbest shit in the universe. Evil. Evil. Yeah, evil. And I want answers. I gotta get back to the university and crack some skulls until I get an explanation for all this crap. I can make a portal to send you back to the university if you want. No more portals, at least until I can figure this shit out. Lizzy, get all the university staff out of here. Make some excuse for Billy being sick or something. Billy, make sure you don't get seen by any humans. I'm heading back to the university. So they didn't actually... Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Marie Peanut Butter. That, for some reason, was the final straw for the little witch girl. To torture an innocent little reality-ripping cosmic abomination was just too evil. Yeah, but, I mean, they seem innocent. Even if they're abominations, they seem basically okay. The little witch girl's notions that everyone was inherently good were shot out of the cannon of dumb naivety. At this point in the story, Eddie and me were drinking delicious cocktails on the beach, out of big coconuts. The lesson here is that sometimes it's easy to avoid the apocalypse, just hide at the beach. So, to recap, primordial ooze is the ingredient everything on Earth is made out of. It's what's causing the mutagenic atmosphere in New England. It's what they were sucking out of people's brains in New Orleans, and it's what Lizzy's brother Billy was imprisoned in at Dunwich. And it's what the little witch girl has been manipulating with her magic eyes all this time. How has she been manipulating it? But this story clearly has a happy ending. The little witch girl is alive, standing right beside me, so it must be a happy ending. Well, you have to be alive to ruin everything, which is what the story's about, so hush yourself. True. So the little witch girl returned to the university, out for blood. But what she did not realize was that she was playing right into the hands of the bad guys. And if there's one thing intelligent, university-educated bad guys are good at, it's mental trauma. One shudders to think what they did to the poor little witch girl. It was more enjoyable than being baptized in bleach by a 6-foot-tall Cockney gorilla. At least they let me wear a straitjacket. So try not to think or shudder about what I'm going to tell you happened to the little witch girl. Because you'll shudder to think too, and all the shuddering will emit a vibration frequency perfectly attuned to the disintegration of concrete. And I'm not getting my coat dirty digging a bunch of audience members out of the subsequent rubble, Wish I had rubble. Doesn't even make sense. Getting me to run around helping them do all this evil shit whoops my ass, that's what I'm gonna do. Where the hell is their thirst? What's up, Charlotte? Ain't like you to be stamping around screaming. Okay, where should I begin? The university put Lizzy's brother in a giant vat of primordial ooze to torture him into opening portals for him, convincing the other Dunwichers into building a facility dedicated to siphoning ooze out of the goddamn air. Oh. Okay. So technically they messed up the atmosphere, but are they trying to fix it? I don't know. Which, by the way, is in the air thanks to a goddamn storage screw-up on their part, and rather than evacuate New England, they let people get mutated in order to study them. And to top it all off, they've got a guy in New Orleans kidnapping people and stealing ooze out of their goddamn brains with a giant goofy-ass syringe. So I'm gonna go punch a face. Char, just calm yourself down a touch. Come sit down, I'll explain, before you get yourself shot. Okay, so she knew about it. F that, I want some answers, hence the punch a face. Charlotte, you've got arms like noodles, and you've never thrown a punch in your life. I'll give you some answers if you just give me a second. Fine, fine. Lead the way. Look, I hate this stuff as much as you do. That's why I came to work for him, because I figured I could change it from the inside. Kinda dumb on my part, I guess. These guys see witchcraft as amateur hour compared to their occult science. But when I saw what they were doing with primordial ooze, Charlotte, that stuff is amazing. Like, second renaissance for humanity amazing. And that's why I put in a good word for you, because it was the only explanation for your eyes. Whenever you make someone forget something or make them develop an eye twitch or blow up a cat, you're messing with the ooze in their heads. I know there's no excuse for what the Miskatonic's done, but they're on the brink of something incredible, and you could be the key to all of it. Think about it. Rather than helping a few people around town, you could help all of humanity. Isn't that what our cult is all about? Helping people? I am almost out of tea. Well, don't say it all at once. Are you fucking serious? Tens of thousands of people across New England, Rumman. Mutated, and you call that helping people? Kidnapping people and stealing brains, Rumman? And who the hell knows what else? That ain't some hard sacrifice bullshit, that's straight up evil. Yeah, if you do stuff to people without their consent, it's one thing to be like, hey, are you willing to sacrifice yourself for science or whatever? It's another thing to do stuff to people without their consent or knowledge. That's wrong. That's super wrong. Humans are supposed to be the good guys. There's enough monsters out there already. What the fuck are you talking about? Charlotte, please, it's for the greater good. There it is, the greater good. Rumman, I'm gonna find Thirst and I'm gonna stick my entire foot up his ass until he shuts this place down. Hopefully you'll come to your senses before I have to shove my other foot up yours. Oh, hello, Charlotte. What can I do for you today? You can tell me where the hell Thirst is and explain to me why you put Lizzy's brother in a giant vat of goddamn primordial ooze. How about that? I speak for Dr. Valentine on all matters. You have no authority to speak to him. Oh, so is Dr. Valentine that Thirst guy, is he the one that's in charge of the Miskatonic and Bob's like the secretary? I don't know. As for Billy, his refusal to cooperate with us led to his incarceration. He refused to bring Yog Sothoth into our dimension, so you fucking torture him? Are you aware that you are aware he ruins universes, right? He also contains all knowledge, past, present, and future, of all dimensions and all universes within them. You understand why we would consider him an asset for this learning establishment. So rather than figuring out different, solutions, you just torture a little goat fungus thing until he does what you want? Or whatever the fuck Billy is. Yes. Clearly. Fine. I quit. And I'm calling the cops. I assure you, our scientific inquiries are observed and permitted on a federal and international level, and you are required to give 2 weeks' notice. Well, then gather my sisters in the coven, and there ain't nothing worse than a whole bunch of pissed-off witches. F your 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks before my sisters and me come shut this place down, old-school style. Try and stop me. While nothing would give our staff more enjoyment than the gaggle of naked women chanting amateur hexes at us, you are contractually obligated to remain on the premises until your dismissal. And you are slightly too important to be dismissed. Oh, is that, what's his face? I don't even remember. Oh, come on, don't be dicks. Yeah, him. It's proving difficult. Her eyes seem to be linked to her emotions rather than any manipulatable cerebral mechanism. She has to want to do it. Torture? Largely ineffective, at least the ones we've used. Electrotherapy, transdimensional contact, tarantula submersion. Oh wow, that's messed up. They're torturing her to get her to do stuff. Well, I guess that's... Yeah, I mean, when you find out your employers are torturing people, you don't go to them and be like, I demand you stop because you're good people. It's like, no. No, it's like, oh my god, my employer's gonna makes people disappear. I should totally confront them about this. It's like, no. She's a weirdo. Apes bashing rocks. Well, we figured we'd ask you to look at her as the member of the staff with the least respect for humanity. Maybe you can get her to cooperate. Cooperate with the ruiner. Cooperate with the crumbler. Your penchant for obliteration is a fascinating little quirk of the species. Fine, fine. I'll make the witch girl cooperate. There are staff members between here and there that have documents on her, but they've been passing them around. Something to consider before you talk to her. Completely unnecessary, but fine. I will collect your little documents. Am I these two now? Is that how this works? They think it's going to work. Did I click on her? Go get the files, Thirst. Humor me. So is she staff as well? Maybe Bob is in charge and these are just the professors. I don't know. Regardless, I think we'll save. Make sure we saved properly. Go get the files, Thirst. Humor me. That is all for today, guys. I think I'm going to stop here. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these episodes. I know there's no gameplay in this. This is a straight visual novel with some of them have like choices and stuff. This one does not. This one appears to just be click on everything. Click on and read everything. Still, it's interesting. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. I understand it's not going to be for everybody, but that's okay. That's all right. If you watched this far, you're probably enjoying it, so thank you. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's going to sound weird. I was watching that Barbarous King guy. I was watching his YouTube. He uploaded the streams for Subnautica onto YouTube. I was watching some of those, and he wasn't paying attention, and he drove his Cyclops and ran over his Seamoth and blew it up. And like he's like, "Where's my Seamoth?" And then figured out, and he was like, I just kind of laughed, and then later he watches like the clip of him doing it and just like laughs at himself, and it's really funny. It's unfortunate, but it's kind of hilarious because I'm not going to say he deserved it. I don't think he deserved it, but it's one of the things that when you're trying to focus on the game and the chat window or whatever, it's really hard to split your attention into multiple things, and occasionally you just miss stuff. I've done it too, just by watching, making sure the recording is doing its thing and stuff. So, oh man. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys are just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.